Hey guys, so I quickly wanted to show you how to connect this taillight conversion harness if you have a 2013 to 2015 Honda Accord Sedan, LX Sport or EX. This is not for anyone that have a coupe or a EXL sedan. The connectors are different, and so this is not the correct harness. But anyhow, this right here, this gray plug is what gets connected to the factory taillight and brake light plug. So you simply remove this 4-pin plug from the taillight socket and then connect that to my harness right here on this gray one, and the opposite end there's going to be this 4-pin plug that gets connected to the 1617 taillight, and this 2-pin plug that gets connected to the brake light. Here is the picture of the 1315 Honda Accord sedan for LX Sport and EX. The plug in the top is the turn signal, which is the 3-pin socket, and the 4-pin socket in the bottom is for the taillight and brake. So you're gonna be removing the plug from the bottom taillight and brake light and install it on my harness. The turn signal is the same between 13 and 17, and so what you're gonna do is you're gonna reuse the socket, the bulb, and the factory connector, because they're all the same. So you don't need a harness for the turn signal, you just need the harness for the taillight and brake light for the outer taillight. And here is the 1617. As you can see, the turn signal is exactly the same socket as the 1315, but then the taillight is a white plug socket, and the brake light is a 2-pin plug. And so that's what the green plug gets connected into that taillight, and then the 2-pin connector gets put into the brake light. Now, if your new taillight did not come with a new socket, right, you can only reuse the turn signal socket into the new 1617. The brake light, as you can see, is only a 2-pin connector. The 1315 is a 4-pin connector in the bottom, so you cannot reuse that 4-pin socket onto the 1617 taillight, because the 1617 taillight uses a 2-pin socket in the bottom and bulb. The bulb for this is a 7443, and the bulb for this is a 7440. If you have LED bulbs already, yes, you can reuse them, because the T20 can be used both as a single filament and dual filament, but just know that the socket itself cannot be interchanged, because one's a 4-pin plug and then this is a 2-pin plug. Now here is the taillight piece that's on the trunk, and again, this is from the 1315. The socket right here is going to be for the inner taillight, and the socket that's up here is for the reverse light. The reverse light is the same socket, bulb, and plug between all 13 to 17 Accord, and so you do not need a conversion harness for that. But however, you do need a conversion harness for the taillight. This right here is a 2-pin plug on the 1315. And here is the 1617 trunk taillight, and this is the plug for those. Again, this gray plug is the reverse light socket and bulb. It's the same for 1317, so you don't need to worry about that. But see how this inner taillight is a white connector, so you do need a conversion harness to convert from the 2-pin black plug into this 2-pin white plug. One last thing, if you are purchasing like the taillights from eBay or Amazon and you're not purchasing directly from Honda, just be careful of the taillight you're purchasing, because here is a trunk taillight piece that some sellers sell on eBay and Amazon. As you can see, instead of a 2-pin plug, it has this 4-pin plug that's on the trunk taillight piece for the 1617, which is incorrect for USA model Accords, right? This is only for like China, Thailand, overseas, and some European markets. They have 4-pin instead of 2-pin. So if you are purchasing them on your own, make sure you get the 2-pin version, not this 4-pin, because the 4-pin is not for the USA market. And so here is the harness for the trunk taillight piece. So this piece will get connected to the 1315 inner taillight factory plug, and this right here, this white one, will get connected to the 1617. As you can see, all the plugs are different shape and size, so you can't really mess it up. But some people were having some issues installing this, and so that's why I'm making this quick video. Alright, if you're interested in getting a set, please send me a DM with your year, make, and model. Again, this is for 1315 LX Sport EX, installing 1617 non-hybrid taillights. And you do have to change the trunk chrome piece if you're installing the 1617 taillights on a 1315. You do not need to change the bumper or anything, but when you install the 1617 taillights, you have to install the 1617 trunk chrome piece, because the trunk chrome piece on the 1617 is longer compared to the 1315.